Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Alright, today we are going to continue our lesson about present simple tense. Okay, before this, I have teach you about present simple, which is the first one is we use present simple during habits or actions that happen regularly. Okay, ataupun perbuatan amalan atau perbuatan yang berlaku setiap hari atau kerap. Okay, we use present simple. Okay, we use present simple for habits or actions that we repeat regularly. Okay, perbuatan yang buat berulang-ulang kali setiap hari. For example, number 1, I wash my hair every day. Okay, I wash my hair every day. Okay, number 2, I never go to the library. Saya tak pernah pergi library. And number 3, I go to the library on Saturdays. Means every Saturdays, I will go to the library. Okay, the next one is permanent situations or things that are always or often true. Okay, ataupun situasi atau benda yang benar. Facts. Okay, for example, I don't drink coffee. Saya tak minum coffee. It is true. Itu fakta, facts. Okay, she is very tall. Dia sangat tinggi. I have 2 brothers. Okay, saya ada 2 brothers. 2 abang. Bukan 3, bukan 4, tapi 2. Okay, and water boils at 100 degrees, okay, which is true. Okay, air mendidih 100 darjah Celsius. Okay, now now this is the next slide. Okay, for this one, I want to show you the example of present simple form. Okay, for positive form, okay, for positive, okay, this one is very common. Okay, benda ni awak dah pernah belajar, okay, which is very you always see. Okay, I work. Okay, you work. Okay, which is you. We cannot put s at the back. Okay, untuk I dengan you kita tak boleh letak s. Okay, he, she, it works. Okay, for singular pronouns. Okay, kata ganti nama singular. Okay, he, she, it. Orang yang satu. Okay, orang satu. Individu. Okay, we need to put s at the verb. Okay, he works. She works. It works. Okay, for plural pronouns, okay, which is ramai, more than one, we cannot put s. Okay, we work. They work. Okay, the boys work. The girls work. Okay, ramai, we cannot put s. Okay, this is the positive. Okay, the next one is negative form. Okay, in present simple form, if you want to make a negative sentence, awak nak buat perkataan yang negative, you need to put do and does. Okay, for example, I do not work. Okay, do not work and don't work is same. Okay, sebenarnya don't tu kita pendekkan do not jadi don't. Okay, I do not work or I don't work. Okay, you do not work. You don't work. Okay, for singular he, she and it, okay, we need to use does. He does not work. She does not work. It doesn't work. Same. Okay, and the plural pronouns we need to use do not. Okay, do. Okay, we need to use do. We do not work. They don't work. Okay, teacher, kenapa I dengan you tak boleh guna does? Okay, walaupun dia seorang, tapi dia seorang. Okay, I and you is special case. Okay, walaupun dia seorang, we need to use do. Okay, understand? Alright. Now, this is the negative. If you want to make a sentence with negative statement, okay, you need to put do and does. Okay, same like question. If you want to make a question, okay, you need to use do and does. Okay, for example, do I work? Adakah saya bekerja? Do you work? Okay, adakah awak bekerja? For I and you need to use do. So, do I work? If the answer is yes, so you need to answer yes, I do. Does she work? Yes, she does. Do they work? If no, they don't. Okay, if does is positive, yes, does. No, does not or doesn't. No, do not or don't. Okay, look at the negative here. Negative, he doesn't works. Okay, salah. Kenapa salah? If you put doesn't or don't, okay, negative sentence, you cannot put the verb with s. Walaupun dia singular. So, he doesn't works is wrong. He doesn't work is correct. Okay. Does she work? Okay, actually, does she work is don't have s. Okay, so the correct one is does she work? No s. Alright. Okay, now we go to the present simple spelling he, she, it. Okay, there is a few rules when you using a present simple. Kalau awak nak tukarkan the verb, the affirmative verb into singular verb, so you need to change the spelling. Okay, for example, infinitive. Okay, if the word is play, work. Okay, it is a general rules. Okay, perkataan biasa. Okay, if he, she and it. Okay, this is for singular verb. Okay, play become plays. Work become works. You just add s at the back. Okay, so the spelling rule is general rule, add s. Okay, this is general. Okay, the next one is watch, miss. Okay, watch become watches, miss become misses. Why we need to put es? Okay, this is the rule. After s, ch, sh, o, z, you need to add es. Okay, for example, like watch. Okay, the ending is ch, so you need to add es. Okay, miss, the ending is s, so you need to put es. Okay, that's why it become watches and misses. Alright, the third one is study, try. Okay, study become studies. Try become tries. Okay, where is the y? Okay, for the spelling rule, after consonant y, okay, you need to delete y and add es. Okay, means study. Delete y and replace with ies. Buang y ganti dengan ies. Try pun sama. Okay, try become tries. Okay, number 4, do and go. Okay, for do and go, okay, two exceptions. Okay, two exceptions. So you need to put do. Do, you need to put es. It become does. Go also become goes. So you need to put es. Okay, and the fifth rule. Okay, the fifth spelling rule, if it is irregular forms. Okay, irregular, for example, have. Okay, you need to change into has. Okay, means ada perkataan yang awak kena tukar jadi totally different, which is has. Okay, look at the yellow box here. Use does or doesn't plus infinitive, no as in questions and negative. Okay, like what I have shown you before, sebelum yang saya tunjuk tadi, the hotel doesn't has a spa. Okay, it is wrong. So you need to use infinitive. Okay, the hotel doesn't have a spa. Okay, does Susan works in your office? Wrong. Okay, you cannot put s. Okay, so it become does Susan work in your office? Okay, it is correct. Okay, senang kata, kalau nak letak does, doesn't ataupun buat soalan, you need to use the infinitive, perkataan yang asal. You cannot put s, you cannot put es, you cannot put ies and so on. Alright? Okay, now we go to the next topic, which is present continuous tense. Okay, for present continuous tense, continuous in Malay we call berterusan. Okay, present continuous. Okay, for present continuous tense, usually the rules is verb plus ing. Okay, for example, like watch. Okay, tengok. So if present continuous, we will add ing and it will become watching. Okay, so for present continuous tense, when we can use the present continuous tense? Bila kita boleh guna? Okay, when we want to talk about action happening now. Perbuatan yang sedang berlaku sekarang. Okay. We use the present continuous for things happening now at the moment of speaking. Maksudnya, present continuous digunakan apabila benda yang sedang berlaku sekarang pada waktu sedang bercakap. Okay. For example, what are you doing? Okay, apa yang awak tengah buat? Okay, I'm watching TV. Okay, masa dia bercakap, masa dia bagi tahu dia sedang tengok TV. That's why we will use present continuous. I am watching TV. Okay, the next one, actions happening around now. Okay, action perbuatan yang berlaku dalam lingkungan sekarang. Okay, we use the present continuous for temporary things that are happening around now. Okay, not at the moment of speaking but these days or weeks, etc. Okay, maksudnya walaupun dia tak berlaku sekarang pada waktu yang dia bercakap, tapi mungkin dia buat pada hari tersebut atau minggu tersebut. Okay, I'm reading a very good book at the moment. Okay, I'm not reading it at the moment I'm speaking but I'm reading it this day. Okay, maksudnya I'm reading a very good book at the moment tu maksudnya saya sedang baca buku pada waktu ini. Okay, pada waktu ini tu tak semestinya pada waktu yang dia bercakap tapi mungkin dalam minggu tersebut. Okay, at the moment. Okay, for the time expression, okay, we use the present continuous with time expression that means now or around now. Okay, now, at the moment, the present, today, these days, this week. Okay, and so on. Okay, maksudnya for present continuous tense, if you want to show the sentence is in present continuous, kalau kita nak tunjuk ayat tu dalam present continuous, we can put the time expression. Okay, kita kena letak time expression. Macam contohnya now, okay, at the moment, at present, today, these days, this week. Okay, for example, what did you eat? What are you watching? Okay, I am watching cinema now. Okay, for example like that. Or I am watching a cartoon now. Okay, that is the example of present continuous. Okay, I hope you can understand. Okay, next. Okay, now you are looking at the present continuous form. Okay, this is the example of present continuous form. Okay, present continuous form is very easy. We just put ing at the ending, okay, of the verb. Awak letak je ing tu dekat hujung perkataan perbuatan. Okay, for example, for positive, I am or I'm working. You are or you're working. He is, he's working. She's working. It's working. We're working. They are or they're working. Okay, simple. Okay, seem like negative. I am not or I'm not working. You aren't working. He is not or he isn't working. She is not or she isn't working. It is not or it isn't working. You are not or we aren't working and they aren't working. Okay, this is the negative form. Okay, for question, same. Am I working? Are you working? Is he working? Is she working? And so on. Okay, for short answer, if the question asks you, am I working? Yes, I am. Are you working? Yes, you are. Is she working? If no, she is not. Or no, she is. No, she isn't. Are they working? No, they are. They are not. Or they aren't. Okay, that is the next question. Okay, for ing spelling. Okay, for spelling. Okay, if the general rule, okay, ayat yang biasa, for example, work and study. Okay, we just put ing at the back. Working and studying. So, add ing. Okay, for live, making. Okay, like this. Okay, we need to delete E. Okay, consonant E. Delete E and add ing. Okay, live, delete E and become living. Living. Same like make. Okay, delete E and become making. Okay, for the third rules, okay, run, swim. Okay, consonant plus vowel plus consonant. Okay, so double the consonant. Okay, for example, the ending got consonant and also vowel. Okay, got vowel and consonant, run, U and N. So you need to double the consonant and add ing. Okay, so it become running. So tambah N, G1 and tambah ing. So become running. Swim become swimming. SWIMMING. Okay, that is the rules for present continuous tense. Okay, so now I'm going to give you the exercise. So let's test your knowledge.